right, so quick update on this area. We've had a possum coming from this direction over here every night. And then first night he came, he knocked, a couple nights later, second night or whatever, he bumped this one off. This has the sheep traps, the cattle feed in it, a little bit of grain. He would have to eat through that to get to it. Bumped that one off, walked over here. He's been kind of messing around in this area a bit, digging around and looking for food that I threw up in the area here. And then over here there's some Linden's fish bait in there, very little bit, and he bumped that one off. And gonna rebait some of these, mess with some of these, and then there's one there, one there, one there, and one up there. So if he walks along the edge, he goes past 3 here and walks along the field, there's a couple over there. But we're gonna redo some of these. So right now, Sam Wood brought up an idea. Don't spritz the stuff on the food, because this is just fish oil, right? Running out. I have another bottle here. But spritz the fish oil on the food, and he doesn't like the fish oil, then he's not gonna eat the food. But if you spray this stuff around it, and he eats the food and he likes the food, he's gonna continue to eat the food, right? Whether he likes the fish oil or not. So that's a tip that I just watched, and I was like, that's not a good idea, you know? So spray some around this one. I'm gonna change the bottle now. New bottle of spritz. It's a good idea to get a sprayer like this, because if you just try to use a trail scent, you end up putting too much down, and it becomes, those are some that run out, and then becomes an issue, right? Put a little trail over here. It becomes an issue with you're using too much, right? You can't control the spritz, because, you know, if you have a tendency to go heavy on this stuff like I do, you tend to use a bit much of it. And what ends up happening, right, is you go through too much of it too fast. Even though it's $5, you really blow through it. Now we're gonna change some of this, some more lure on the lids. Second dog proof down from the camera. I should have mentioned all this stuff before. It has the Linden's sweet and sticky fish bait, and I really like this. The smell of it's spearmint, and something about this, the good piercing smell, but not too pepperminty, too much pepper. There's the spearmint, and you don't get an overwhelming power of peppermint. I like peppermint, but the spearmint stuff has a nice tendency to have a good smell to it. And there's a little around there. And with that being said, it's not the end of the world with scaring them off. It's not as pungent. This is the one that I sprayed fish oil around, and I'm just gonna put something sweet on there, something a little different, you know. Some Midnight Desire coon lure. Gonna grab a little piece of grass here best I can, put that in there. All right, get it on the lure, put it on the lid. I'll make sure you guys can see that. Some of this, a little bit on the lid. There we go. And there we go. It's great because I can actually pour this. I don't have to use a stick. Midnight Desire by She Trap, Sarah Gomez. I got a package coming in the mail from them, and you should see a unboxing after this video, which God knows when it's coming out, because I usually do every 4 days. But there's that one. Something too about this. So this is the second one from the camera on the field side. The possums come to this trap every time first. This is the one that had the Billingsley Red Diamond, some little bit of farm feed on it, and they continue to come to it. And I threw some free offerings here, a little bit of Billingsley, right here, on there. So whatever's on this, whatever he's liking this, and it's definitely working. More of my sweet feed. So a little bit around here, right? He's gonna get greedy. He's gonna screw up, right? And he's gonna make a mistake. Let's throw a little out here around and see what happens. He's gonna get greedy and make a mistake. He's gonna get in there. He's gonna absolutely set it off on his foot. So that's the strategy here. Thought I'd pop in here and say, interesting thing that I noticed. I saw bumblebee. So not a bumblebee, but like a, I don't even know, the honeybee or whatever. Right there flying, so it's obviously getting warm. It's going to be 60 today, so it's getting warmer, which is good. He's flying around that stuff that I sprayed in that fish oil.